How do we see colors? The retina is covered with millions of light-sensitive cells called rods and cones. When these cells detect light, they send signal to the brain. Cone cells help detect colors. Most people have 3 different types of cone cells in our eyes. Did you know that the objects do not possess any color? They reflect wavelengths of light that are seen as color by the human brain. The visible spectrum of humans fall between ultraviolet light and red light. Scientists estimate that humans can distinguish up to 10 million colors. So, how do we see colors through our eyes? When light hits an object, for example, such as lemon or a banana, the object absorbs some of that light and reflects the rest of it. That reflected light enters the human eye first through the cornea, the outermost part of the eye. The cornea bends light towards the pupil, which controls the amount of light that hits the lens. The lens then focuses the light on the retina, the layer of the nerve cells in the back of our eyes. Your retina has 2 different types of cells that detect and respond to light. These are called rods and cones. These cells that are sensitive to light are called photoreceptors. Rods are activated when you are in dimmer light and cones are stimulated in brighter light or sunlight. Most of us have about 6 million cone cells and 100 million rod cells. These cone cells contain photopigments or color-detecting molecules. Humans typically have 3 types of photopigments, that is, red, green and blue. Each type of cone is sensitive to different wavelengths of visible light. So why is a lemon yellow? A lemon's reflected light activates both red and green cones. These cones then send signal along the optic nerve to the visual cortex. The brain processes the number of cones that were activated and the strength of the signal, for example, in this case 570 to 580 nanometer. After the nerve impulses are processed, you see a color, in this case it's yellow. What happens to the same lemon in a darker environment? When the light is dark, the light reflected by lemon would stimulate only the rod cells. If only rod cells are activated, you don't see the color yellow, it's just the gray. Your past visual experiences with objects also influence your perception of color. This is called color constancy. The color constancy ensures that the perceived color of an object stays about the same when seen in different conditions. For example, if you look at a lemon under a red light, you likely would still perceive the lemon to be yellow.